Hey everybody, this is Melina from ScrapBookingWithMe.com and Me Crafty Scrapper here on YouTube and Instagram and over on Facebook at Me Crafty Scrapper Creates. And I hear Lila already coming for me because she thinks I'm talking to her. And Lila is our little 3-pound Yorkie, for anybody that doesn't know that. Oh, there she goes. There, she's alerting us. Yeah, she's alerting us. It's just Aaron coming out of a room. He just said, it's just me, Lila. I am so excited to show y'all Flippity Flaps. That's what I'm calling them. That's my word. Who knows? Somebody else has probably already showed you this, but I don't care. They're too cute, and they're made out of scraps, little cut-offs. I'll show them to you in just a minute. I wanted to show you really quickly this wonderful French Rose digital kit. This is from Dark Manor, Jennifer over at Dark Manor. I mean, this is an amazing kit. I can't even speak. It's so grand. And no, I have not cut off all of my excess. And no, my $30 printer does not give me that option to make it bigger. I don't have one of them fancy schmancy printers like y'all got. So anyway, there's one of the pages. Look at that one. How pretty. And wait a minute, there's another one somewhere. There's another page somewhere. The rest of these are, well, I printed the rest of them on regular old cardstock. But there is another. It was stuck to the other one. Okay, so this one has the print stuff in the background, the postage and all that, and this one is does not. Okay, so that's the 3 pages that come in the kit. And then look at this. Okay, this is a page 2, but I printed it on cardstock, and I'm gonna put some coffee dyed paper on the back of this when I cut it out. And then the other side, you would connect that to a page and make pockets from the other side of it. I had never seen anything like that before. It's like a page in your journal, but then you can attach this to another page and have a double pocket if you want to. That is so creative, Jennifer. And yes, her shop used to be called Graphics Candy. She's did some rebranding. It's called Dark Manor now. There's that one. And then this one is similar, but a little bit different. So you have a double page. So double page, that goes in your signature there, your journal signature. And then you attach these, like just cut along this line, cut along this line. You attach these to pages that are already in your signature, and you've got 4 pockets built into your journal signature. Jennifer, you're a genius. This one is darling. Let me see. Okay, you just cut them apart. This one is more postage, and then this one here. So you could use that as mini pages in your journal. So it's got like this line down through here. You can put in your spine signature, or you can just cut these out and use them in your journals as tucks and stuff like that. Look at this one. How pretty. Look at those tags. And they're joined together too, so you could use them like that. Make a little bitty sandwich notebook. Love that. That little pocket there. Envelopes. This one is so pretty, Jennifer. Look. Okay, postcards are like one of my favorite things. What's the other one that I love? Postcards and library pockets. Yeah, library pockets or library cards. Yes. Love, love, love those. And I guess that all stems from my love of reading. And then look at those postage stamps. How cute. Jennifer. Okay, and then these are same as those, but my printer decided to eat this piece of cardstock early, and so it cut off a little bit, and then it ate this piece of cardstock early. So, you know, I've got some extras to cut out if I want to. And then this one, it ate it early, so it's cut off some, and I just didn't print another one of this one. But this one, this is a One Sheet Wonder from her Etsy shop, and it is the French Rose typography tags. Look at them. Look at all the detail on those, y'all. Anyway, I will have her link in the description box below. And Jennifer, I'm so sorry it's taken me so long to show your digital kit. I have about 6 creators lined up, and I try my best to give them all equal opportunity. And I'm just behind. So I apologize for being behind, but y'all need to pick up the French Rose kit and the French Rose typography tags from Jennifer's shop over on Etsy called Dark Manor. Okay, now to Flippity Flaps. I have already got this one in my idea journal because I loved it so much. I was like, I want it to be the very first thing I see when I open up my idea journal. I'm so excited and giddy today I can't even talk, so sorry about that. Flippity Flaps, watch. You just watch. Just keep watching. Y'all, bottom pocket, top tuck, bottom pocket, side tuck, decoration, decoration, decoration. I love these. And top pocket. Top pocket when you put it in your journal. And guess what? It's made from a piece of 12 by 12 cardstock, and it's just a cutoff. These are the most easy. This is going to be a quick video unless I make like 50 while I'm on video with you today, because I mean they're just so easy. I'm kind of regretting that I made a prototype because, you know, once you see how I cut it and score it, then you're going to be like, oh, I don't need her. I can do this. So here we go. Alright, so this is a cutoff from a 12 by 12 piece of scrapbook paper. And I have to do this. You won't probably have to do this, but this was that die cuts with a view paper, and so they leave the hanger hole in there. I don't know why. So I've got to cut that off. So I'm cutting mine at a height of 2 3/4 inches. You can make these any size your little heart desires. Any size. But you do need 12 inches of length. So 12 inches of length, and then you're going to score it at 3. You're going to score it at 6, and then you're going to score it at 9. Ta-da! That's it. Now, your possibilities are endless. You just fold over on your score lines. And this is a dark one. I hadn't made a dark one before. This is very cute. You fold over on your score lines. The only other tip I'm going to give you on this before we start decorating and putting whatever pockets we want in it and decorations on it is figure out which flap is going to be your base flap that's going to go on your page. When you figure that out, then you've got to make one little bitty sliver cut and you're good to go. Alright, so I know, since this is directional paper, that is going to have to be my base piece, unless, for a fold out this way, unless I want to fold it out this way. And I don't know that I would recommend that, because when you pick up your page, it's going to want to flop out for you. So I would always make my flippity flaps for the right page. The right page, not the left page. Okay. Alright, so right page. So I know that that's going to be my base. So I'm going to flippity, flappity, fold. Now look, you've got that wonky, bulky, blah, blah, blah. So then you got to go back, fix that where you mess it up. That's your base. Go all the way to your last piece, and you're just going to trim off a little sliver, a little like 1/16 of an inch sliver off. Okay, so then you're going to foldy-fold and make sure it's even. Foldy-fold and make sure it's even. And then foldy-fold. And get your bone folder to help you out on that last fold over. Okay, and then you got a flip, a flap, a flip out. How neat is that? I'm going to get this lighter piece and I'm going to do the same thing. Now this one was already cut. I don't even know how tall this one is. This one was already cut at just a hair over 2.5 inches. So I'm going to get my scoreboard and I'm going to score at 3 and I'm going to score at 6 and I'm going to score at 9. Okay, and I already know that that is the one that I want as my base, so I'm going to grab a little snippy snip off the end of this one to get rid of all of that bulk. Okay? Alrighty. And then from here, the possibilities are endless, y'all. I mean, you can do all kinds of pockets. You can do whatever you want in it. Let me get this all folded over correctly. And now, some of the 12 by 12 cardstock scrapbook paper, like this one, some of them are even longer than 12 inches. So you might need to cut off a little bit more of a sliver. So that one's getting about 1/8 of an inch off. So I'm going to fold it over. You don't want that first flap. You don't want it interfering with that next fold. Okay? So you're just folding it over, and then you fold it over again. And then you fold it over again. And make sure you don't have too much bulkity bulk. Okay? And flip out, flip out, flip out, flippity flap. Ain't it just, I mean, it's like craziest, easiest thing ever. And then you're going to put pockets in it. Another thing you could do is add another flippity flap and then have, you know, another little, I mean, the possibilities are endless. But I'm just going to show you what I have done here today in my prototype. I have, yep, I did the corners. So I did all the corners, and let's go here, here, and then I folded it over, corner, corner, and then I folded that over and did corner, corner, gracious. The corners are flying. Corner, goodness, corner. Okay, and then you can, if you want to round those corners, you can. On this one, I think I'm going to leave it as is because that is going to be a pocket. I want some room on that one. I think I will leave this one straight edges, but that gives you the idea of what it looks like with the corners. Now when you start doing pockets, you can do all bottom pockets. You don't have to worry about anything else. Or you can do side pockets all throughout, or you can do like I did, side pocket, top tuck, bottom pocket, whatever you want to do. You can also put pockets on the outside where I have decorated if you want to, because especially like that one and this one are going to be inside this, so it shouldn't go anywhere. But I just like pockets all on the inside, decoration all on the outside. And then I love this part, and this was so easy. This right here and this right here is just 2 pieces of drawing paper that I cut and inked, and then I put them on like they are binding for it, and I really like how that looks. So I'll do that on one of these too. Okay, I'm going to leave this one like I said, straight offensive edges, as Miss Julie from Camellia Crafts Design says. She always cuts her corners, and she says, let's cut off those offensive corners. But this one is fine. I'm good with it. Let's go with the same identical pocket. So we're going to go side tuck, bottom, top tuck, bottom. Okay, and then that way that keeps me seeing that right there, and I love that. That's so pretty. And the pockets are uber easy. I'm going to get some book page, and I'm going to get some scrapbook paper that looks like book page, and let's see, any kind of, ooh, I like that. I will use that. It's the tiniest scrap and I love it, and I'm going to use it. And what about that? That works. That totally works. Okay, so just crazy, off the wall, whatever scraps you got, use them. Okay, I'm going to cut this off. This is going to be one of my bottom pockets. I'm going to cut off all of the, it looks like it was a digital. And y'all, once I cut the digital off of whatever it came off of, I forget where it came from. So, sorry if it's your digital. I'm so sorry. I don't know. After I cut it off and it goes in the scrap bowl, I mean, it's just whatever. Who's ever. I'm sorry. And that is totally not straight of a cut on top. Of course, if you're not in a hurry, you just use your trimmer. I'm going to barely give myself a little notchety notch. I'm using Vintage Photo. Y'all, I'm giddy about this. I am just giddy about this. I was sitting in my recliner, well, in my rocker recliner, rocking. That's what I do most of the time, in my recliner. And I thought of this. I was going to do something totally different today for, oh, I forgot to say, it's M Scrapbusters. Anywho, I was sitting in my recliner, gonna do something totally different for M Scrapbusters. And I thought of this. I was not watching any videos, nothing. Actually, I was playing my little silly game on my phone. And I thought of this. And I was like, you have so many 12 by 12 cutoffs. Girl, do something with them. So I listened to myself, and I am. And I believe I want to do top tuck with that one. Look at that. It's like almost perfect. It's almost perfect. I'm going to trim off just a little bitty, my word. Everything's going in my mouth today. I'm like a 1-year-old baby discovering their hands and feet and everything else. Everything's going in my mouth. Okay, glue, 3 sides. And then pop it down and make sure that you're not on any of your little foldy over flippity flap parts. So there's one, and now this one. Now on this one, when I was putting in the pockets, I didn't even cut them down to size. I just put my glue on the section and put the stuff down, and then I cut around it. So you can do it however you want to. I do believe I want, yep, I'm going to do my book page like this. If you don't like book page, the word sideways, look away, look away. I'm going to do this one like this, and I'm going to just hand cut and then gripe about it not being straight. Look at that, how it's not straight. And then I'm going to go do lolly and do lolly and do lolly, just like that. You have to say that word to get it right. Y'all know that, right? I'm going to ink around this, and then I'll come back and ink that after I cut it off. And put that on. So there's my little side tuck. And I'll come back and cut that off in just a minute. And then this one, I think it's too many words. Let's go with a pattern. Let's go with a pattern. Too little. Oh, for this other one, I thought of something else. Let's do a little secretarial pocket. Let's see if I got enough cut off of it. I need to cut off the tip. No, let's cut off this side. I like the tip. Cut a little sliver off. Oh, the tip is still over the fold. One more big hunk of a sliver. Oh, mucho better. Okay, secretarial pocket. So it's still a bottom pocket. It's just shaped a little differently. And then I'm going to put glue down one side and glue all the way across the bottom. There we go. Cute. I'm going to clip this off. Look how easy it was, y'all. Alright, vintage photo all the way around. Show love to all the sides, all the sections. This is so easy and so cute and such a great interactive part to add to your journals. Too cute. Alright, I'm going to fold back all of my little foldies. And then this is where, when you're folding it back and inking all of these, this is where you're going to look and go, oh, wait a minute, that goes over the fold, so I got to snip it off. And then this, look, that one goes over the fold just a touch. So I got to snip that off too. So no worries if you cut something a little too long, just fold it back and it works, it's done. Okay, and then just to show you, so you got side tuck there. You have, I almost went up. You have secretarial bottom pocket there. You have a top tucky here, if I can get it apart like that. And then you have bottom pocket there. Oh, ain't it cute? You could put whatever ephemera you're wanting to use in your journal, like tiny ones, you could put in these. How darling is that? Now, flippity, flippity, flap. And now you decorate as you would like. So, let's see. Ooh, I know we got to ink the outside also. So, vintage photo that up, or whatever distress ink you are using. And then decorate as you would like. So for this other one, I used one of Miss Katie's doilies, and I used one of Miss Katie's little birdies that she sent us and cut out all by herself. And I've had many people ask, where can I get Miss Katie's stuff? I'm sorry to tell you, Miss Katie does not have an Etsy shop. She does not have a website, anything like that. She is just like this best good Samaritan ever that likes sending me and Mom stuff. And we just love her. And I think she sits around and she likes to fussy cut. I think that's one of the things. Or maybe she's got one of those machines that does it. I don't know, but thank you, Miss Katie. I love all my little doodads. Okay, so this one is going to be the one that gets glued down on 3 sides into my journal on the page. So no decorating for the back of that. So if you've flippity flapped, that's going to be your front. So you got to figure out, you know, what kind of decorations you want to go out here. And I think I want to use a little bit, because I've cut off, these were hanging lanterns. Well, this is just a cut off piece of 12 by 12, so you can't see that. All you see is what looks like bird feet. So I'm going to put me a little doily here, and I'm just going to use glue stick around where I think the doily is going to go, and then get a big blob of glue, you know, where it doesn't need to be. And then I'm going to put down my doily, and I'll come back and cut off excess. And then that is pretty, and then maybe some book page here, and have the little birdie on top of the book page. And then I'm going to show you something that I did on here with some liquid pearls. Liquid pearls do not have to be little drop dots, and it does not have to give your project dimension. You can use liquid pearls in many different ways, and I'm going to show you one way you can use it that is not putting it on and it being a blob of whatever that gives your project dimension. Okay, just a little bit of ink, glue stick on the birdie, and then I'm going to glue on the back, put it where I want it, kind of perched up on that book page, and then I'm going to trim off all the excess, and of course, yes, keep the doily that I'm cutting off and use it on something else later. Okay, there's that, and I need to ink the edge over here, ink around the doily a little bit. Okay, so liquid pearls, if you've got any of these, there are other ones not called liquid pearls. It's another brand. It's called Sprinkle Sparkles something, I don't know. Anyway, y'all gonna tell me in the comments, I know. Okay, so usually when you use liquid pearls or something like that, you're going to have dimension like that, and they say, oh, that's the way you're supposed to use it, and that's the only way you can use it. Use liquid pearls any way you want to, and this is the way I have done for years. And then I'm sure people are like, oh, she's so crazy. She goes outside the box and she does stuff that nobody else can get away with. Well, who says I'm getting away with it? Who says I'm not getting hate emails? Oh, mate, no, not over liquid pearls. I mean, I don't think anybody cares that much about that product. Anyway, it just gives it a little bit of pizzazz, and then a little word phrase of some kind to put up underneath that pretty little, oh, this one's cute, make today count. And I will tell you one thing, make today count and laugh today. I have found in the last 6 months that I need a good laugh every day, because you know what? If I don't have a good laugh every day, I'm going to have a good cry, and I would much rather laugh than cry. Just saying. And I know everybody else is, that is not me getting choked up as far as tearing up. I have to cough. Hold on. You know, it's one of them where I was talking and my spit decided to go down my lungs instead of, you know. where it was supposed to go. Anyway, there's the front of that one. And I want to use this dyed cheesecloth and put some, oh, that was my stomach, and put something over top of that. I have Little Miss Cara Brandon's clusters, digital clusters, that I'd gotten all cut out and put in one of my tag boxes. And I thought one of her little Dumaflachis is going to go pretty in this. Yeah, this one's called clusters. I believe that's all it is. But as far as what it's called, clusters. And that's too big. We could put that in one of the little pockets though. Ooh, I like that. Oh yeah, I like that one. I'm going to punch the hole out and then ink it. And then I'm going to put that cheesecloth down with, oh, there goes my stomach again. I'm going to put that cheesecloth down with a little something. And forgive me, I leaned over to get me some trim of some kind. This was just the first thing that hit me, so I'm going to put that through and just tie a knot. Now this is on just regular old copy paper, so I gotta be easy. I think I will put it through, and then I will do just one little staple in the top of it to keep it where it's supposed to be. Look at there. That's so cute. So this one's going to have sticky outies in it. I love that. Put down my cheesecloth. Y'all, I promise I'm not starving myself, but my stomach acts like it's starving. But it's not. If I was starving myself, I'd weigh a lot less. That scale wouldn't tell me what it tells me every week. Okay. There's that. Now, I didn't put any sticky outies on this one. I've already folded it up so y'all can't even see it anymore. I didn't put any, on each page, but that's cute. Looky there. I love that. This one is pretty too. So it's probably going to find its way onto something, or it might go. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to stick that one down in that pocket. So really, you've got 1, 2, 3 sides that you're doing decoration on, and the rest of it's pockets or the part that's going to be glued down in your journal. Look at it, how pretty. Okay, decoration for this one. Let's go with one of the little butterflies that Miss Katie sent me, and one of the pieces of cluster from Cara's Digital. Glue that one down and put one of Miss Katie's butterflies that she cut out for us on there, and that looks like a little moon right there. I love it. Okay, and then you flip it open and you can decorate your pockets up if you want to, decorate up your little tucks, put you some word labels on there. Let me see if I've got some little short ones that I can put in here. How about Final Cut? And ooh, I like that. Let's do that somewhere. Let's put that right there. Truth. Hashtag truth. That's an inside family joke. There we go. And then, don't even really know what that means, but we're going to put it in there anyway, just because it's cute. This is the final cut. I'm about done with this flippity flap. Ain't it just darling? And hold whatever you want it to hold. It's just crazy what can be done. I'm not going to cover that up. I don't want to cover that up either. It's too cute. It's just crazy what you can, yep, I like that, what you can create and make for your paper crafting projects out of scraps and cut-offs. So easy and so cute. So there's that one, Flippity Flippity Flap. Okay, and it's ready to be glued on 3 sides here, or use your handy dandy 1/8 inch score tape like I do. 3 sides, take that off, and then make yourself a little tag to go in the top. Oh, too cute. Alright, let's go ahead and do this one since we already got it scored. It's dark, so you're not going to be able to see much inking that I do, but let's go ahead and decorate it up and put some pockets in it too. I'm going to use this paper and do a little secretarial pocket, and I think I'm going to do secretarial pockets all the way across on this one because they're so cute and they're so easy anyway. I need to round this corner here. I'm going to go ahead and round the corner here and here, since this is a rounded corner one, so everything fits a little bit better. That's cute. Ink it up. Error section's getting secretarial pocket. See how versatile these are, y'all? Too easy and too cute. Got a little bit of glue where there wasn't supposed to be. Okay, there's one section done. And if you want to get all matchy, you can do every one of them in the same scrap piece you got. But, you know, there's not a lot of people that's got the same color scrap for every project. So you just use what you use. Alright, I'm going to do 2 crafty pockets and then 2 scrapbooky printed pockets. Just like this. And then I'm going to flip one backwards. Like, no, I'm going to do that one like that. And then I'm going to do that one like that. That one's the only one that's backwards. No, that one's the, I don't know. These 2 are backwards. Those are the front way. Okay, Melina, goodness. Okay, now we're going to round our corners. Even if it looks a little wonky, I still want them with a non-sharp edge. And I'm not caring if these secretarial pocket spots go all the way across each little section or not. That does not matter to me. I'm going to ink these up. Okay, then glue them down and just make sure of which way you're putting them down before you start gluing, and then you can put your little stuffs in each one of them, whatever you're wanting to use in that particular journal, like so. And then you can put little decorations on the pockets if you want to. So I'm just going to do easy peasy little simple stuffs right through here, like that. And then flippity flippity flap. Okay, so that's done, and then you just need to decorate the outside. Now this one has some gold foil on it, so it's lovely, gorgeous as is. And I don't know that I want to do anything to that one. That one's going to be a plain Jane one. But I did forget to show y'all how I did the little drawing paper. You don't have to have drawing paper, just use some kind of thin paper. Ooh, like dyed notebook paper would work. I want these hinges to be a little bit thinner than they were on that other one. So, little thin hinge. And I'm going to ink one side. So all around the corners, sides, whatever. All the way around, just make it look worn. And then same thing to the other one. You just really need two. Okay, so then this one is going to get one over here somewhere. So like that, or I think on the bottom, and I'm going to trim it. Make it a little bit shorter. So I'm going to put glue on the four corners and then a little zhuzh up the middle. And that is it. And put my little hinge on. Like that. Too cute. I love that. I love the look of that. I don't know why. I just do. And then for your other hinge, I'm going to make this one a little shorter too. For your other hinge, you don't want it to be in the, just for eye appeal, you don't want this one to be in the same spot. You want to put it a little something something somewhere else. That one is still too long. I cut that one way too long. Okay. And it just looks like it's something keeping everything together when it's really not. It is really not. And you can do it where it's not in the middle of that if you want to. It does not have to be in the middle. I think I'm going to put this one about there. And I'm going to put more of it over on this page. Okay. So dot, 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 and then right down the middle where the fold is, and then put that one on. And it don't matter if it goes onto your decoration. It's just something, I don't know, something about that. I love it. I love how that looks. Two cute little drawing paper hinges, or any kind of paper, as long as it's thin and it won't bulk up. That's too cute. I love it. So I probably would put those on this. Ooh, that would look nice, just to put some hinges on it. And let's do two. Ooh. Oh, great thinking, Melina. You're doing so good. Alright, let's do, that's a little too thick, so let's cut this drawing paper down. And it's whomper jawed, so I'm going to go at a little bit of an angle to try to get that a little better. Okay, so one hinge, and then another hinge, and then one hinge, and then I need to trim this one down some, another hinge. So 4, is that enough? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, that's all I need. I'm going to ink these up, and I think that's all I'm going to add to this one. Too pretty. I remember now why I didn't say M Scrapbusters like I always do with an M Scrapbusters video. Lila was very, very vocal when I started this video, and I think that's what distracted me. Okay, so let's put on our little hinges. Last one. Y'all, that is I love you know, the smallest things make me happy, and those little handmade hinges are too cute. Love it. Okay, that's what we made for M Scrapbusters today. Flippity flaps. I want to see your flippity flaps. If you make them, please use the hashtag MScrapbusters so that I can find you and leave you some love. Y'all have a great day. I will leave all links in the description box below. If you have any questions, feel free to leave me a comment. God bless. Bye, y'all.